You already know, Solo D, that's me. Last of the real, doing what I do, man, living life and rapping about it. You know what I mean? Whatever's going on, that's what I'm speaking on, you know. SoLoDmusic.net, y'all check that out. All the way, man, from Miami, Florida, DC, New York, ATL, everywhere, man. We worldwide right now, man. We got people checking out overseas, you know what I mean, for the theme songs. New music coming, new videos coming. 2013, new EP, The Diagnosis. All that's coming soon, so y'all be sure to check that out.
I ride it out with Miami, we the heat, god damn it. I ride it out with Miami.
Man, Solo D is a lifestyle, you know. So Solo D has been conformed as an artist since 2009. You know what I mean? That's when I developed that name, began taking it a lot more serious. However, my music is me. So I've been around my whole life, man. Anything I've seen, any place I've been, anything I've been through, anything I witnessed, anything I heard about, I put it in the music. You know what I mean? I take my interest. That's why you see stuff like Miami Dolphin music. That's my favorite football team in the world. Miami Heat, my favorite basketball team. So that's nothing. That's something I would do for fun, just make music and show that I'm better than a lot of y'all that do that. So I feel that way. That basically just shows that I take my interest, anything that affects me in any way, and I put it in the music. So that's like life theme music, like a soundtrack to life. So that's what Solo does. Solo breaks down, like I said, solution over life's obstacles. I feel like everybody needs a solo alter ego, you know? So no matter what's going on around you, you can depend on yourself, you know? But on the music level, like I said, I've been taking it serious since 2009, but I've been doing it since I was 6 years old. Started out with my homie Tony. Got with JG, John Gutter, man, the original Too Deep. We still Too Deep, man. We just doing our solo thing right now. That Big Business GOE, that's God over everything. And you know, we got more music coming. Right now we're doing the solo thing. I'm setting it off and everybody gonna follow behind me. So music-wise, like I said, I've been on the scene since 2009. Since 2009, I've accomplished a lot of different things, you know, a lot of different shows we talk about. A lot of different projects that you see on the wall, you know, a lot of different places. Got a lot of people checking for me, internet following, growing up, trying to get it bigger, man. Right now, if we have 500,000, I need 1 million by the end of the year. Matter of fact, 1 million by the summer, 2 million by the end of the year. So tell your friends and tell your friends about me, you know. 2013, we coming. My past projects, first mixtape I released solo, is The Last of the Greatest. Last of the Greatest, y'all go check that out. Everything on the website, SoLoDmusic.net, y'all check that out. Last of the Greatest was the first one, man. It had 18 tracks on it. It's my first project, man, so I just threw everything on it. I ain't know nothing about the format or nothing like that. I just had to choose from like 200 songs and pick 18. Y'all check it out, they got some bangers on it. Let me see, the one y'all know is Curse. The Curse is on the video, that's number 2 on there. You got Feel So Good featuring my homie Nonsense, man. Shout out to Nonsense out there, man, in Miami. And Javi Lee out there in ATL, man. That project, you know, features a lot of people, man. My homie John Gutter, Phase Skrilla, Pine from the Rhyme. I love that project, man. The quality wasn't too good because we recorded all out the house, but it is what it is. Y'all go check that out. It's good, but it ain't as good as it got better, put it like that. Next was Last of the Real. You know, Last of the Real is my second project. That's where I had Bring the 90s Back. Y'all know about Bring the 90s Back, look it up on YouTube, World Star. That song got a lot of attention, man. I got people checking for me overseas. Remixes, man, they got all kind of stuff going over there in Europe, man, they playing it. So, you know, that's a good look. Got Holla at Me Later on there, Tales of the Club Night, all that, man. You know, a lot of good songs on there too, man. Next we got Hit Harder 2.0. It's called 2.0. I know y'all like with 1.0. 1.0 is under that piff. I ain't promote that at all, like straight up. So 2.0, Hit Harder, man. Basically, that's me on making hits hit harder. You know what I mean? It's some original tracks. It's some unoriginal. Whatever it is, I'm making that hit harder, man. So y'all check that out. My favorite track on that, man, might be the one featuring my homie Don Suave. We remixed the Biggie One More Chance song. You know what I mean? We changed it to One More Dance, man. Y'all check that out. Then my favorite project came after that, released September 13, 2012. That's the day Tupac got killed. That's the day I dropped the 7-track theory. Tupac tribute, man. Y'all check that out. That's my banging right there. We got 7 tracks on it, like I said. All of them Tupac inspired in some way. Some of them had Tupac on it. Some of the hooks or some of the whole angle of the CD is Tupac inspired. It's like, you know, just that real shit that come from, you know, the core, the gut. So y'all check that out. That got a lot of good ones. Video we're gonna shoot for that, man. We're gonna shoot for me and the homie C-No. We're gonna shoot slow sipping, man. So y'all check that out. Cups full, dust full, all that kind of stuff, man. So yeah. Projects, man, we got more coming. Like I said, the EP, that's gonna be the one that's gonna kill y'all, you know what I'm saying? Look out for the new single, Stunner Shades. Look out for the single Golds and J's. Look out for the single Real Shit. Every song on the EP is gonna be a single. We're gonna do a video for it. You know, B James, of course, gonna be shooting that, man. Y'all be on the lookout for it, man. Yeah. The importance of a live show, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, my homie D told me, like, this is the entertainment industry. Basically, entertainment of all different kind of arts. You got actors, you got dancers, you got poets, you got rappers, singers, drum players, percussion, all that kind of stuff, man. Like, basically, when it comes to a live show, you're here to entertain. You know what I mean? If people coming out to pay their money to see you and come out, they want to be entertained. A lot of rappers, they get on stage, man, just want to rock side to side and rap their lyrics. You know what I'm saying? If people want to hear your lyrics, they gonna listen to your lyrics on the CD. So when it comes to live shows, it's like the whole approach needs to be different. If you got a crowd full of people, they came to have a good time. You want to interact with the crowd. You want to have the crowd moving. You know, you just want to do your thing. You want to make sure you leave an impression on to make them go get that CD, to keep following. So, you know, my whole approach to a live show is to completely entertain. You know what I mean? Have high energy. You know what I mean? That's where working out come in. I've been slipping on that, but we're getting back on it. You know, working out, man, because it's a workout up there. I've never got it off the stage and one sweat, shirt wet. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing D say, like, man, if you get off the stage and you're not sweating, you ain't put on a good show. So I believe that, because it's a real live workout up there. You know what I mean? You breathing, you got to work on your breathing. You got to work on moving, depending on how big the stage is. You might be a person to jump off in the crowd. You know what I mean? So basically, you want to make sure everybody leaves entertained. And I think a lot of rappers need to realize that, like, don't just get on stage rapping your lyrics. Like, that's what everybody came to hear, man. Like, people go to poetry shows and snap for that. You know what I mean? When people want to just listen to lyrics. But even poets, even a poet has to articulate their words, and their delivery has to be a certain way. So either way, you got to entertain when you're doing a live show, a live performance. So me, I got pretty good experience with that, you know, over the last 3 years. You know, I performed in a lot of different venues, you know, from clubs to open mics to talent shows to churches to stadiums. You know what I mean? I performed at Miami Dolphin Stadium, to opening up at different schools. You know what I mean? I opened up for Meek Mills, I opened up for Travis Porter, I opened up for Pastor Troy, I opened up for Trina, and a lot of different cities too. That's another thing. You got to get out here. Like, you know, there's a couple of people in different cities that'll tell you they seen me come through. So, you know, the goal is to get to all y'all cities. If you're watching this, I'm coming to your city, request me, you know what I mean? Whoever it is, let them know. So basically like that, we just putting it on, man. We putting it on live. The songs that you know and love, the songs that you like, the songs you never heard, I'm gonna make you like them by the end of the show. I'm 1,000 times more confident after a live show that, you know, more people gonna follow. You know, like I did a show at the Howard. We got rid of all the CDs after that, you know what I mean? So they were telling me we had like the best performance. You know, you see the band that like opened up that show for Kid Inc. So, you know, like I said, that's the most important thing to me is the live shows. Keep the crowd live. Keep everything around you live. I'm about to start, you know, doing live music behind me. It's just about really putting on a show. That's it. Live show is very important, and I study some of the best people. Like, of course, for me, Tupac, man, he gave great energy on the show. You know what I mean? He ain't leave. Hold on, don't make no noise, man. He gave great energy on the show. Didn't leave nothing behind. Make sure everybody was entertained. He'd be out of breath. Pac would be wheezing when he got off stage. You got people like Busta Rhymes. You got Wayne, you know what I mean? People, so everybody's entertained. Make sure it's live, make sure the music sounding good, make sure it's crisp, make sure there's women in the crowd, make sure the women leave satisfied, you know what I mean? And the dudes too, but you know how that go. So, yeah, SoLo D, we putting on live shows. Y'all check me out. Gonna be hitting a lot of different cities coming soon, especially up in the southeast, northeast section, you know what I mean? I'm trying to take over this whole side. then get out west, you know what I mean, then get overseas. We got people checking for us overseas too, man. They playing my music over there. Shout out to DJ Tomac, you know. Yeah, so like I said, we got a lot coming, and y'all be on the lookout for it.